The life of Jacob in the book of Genesis is a significant part of biblical history. Jacob, also known as Israel, was the son of Isaac and Rebekah and the grandson of Abraham and Sarah. He had a twin brother named Esau, with whom he had a complicated relationship. Jacob's life is described in great detail in the book of Genesis, spanning from his birth to his death. Jacob and Esau were born to Isaac and Rebekah. Even before their birth, it was prophesied that the older twin, Esau, would serve the younger, Jacob. As they grew up, Jacob deceived Esau into selling his birthright for a bowl of lentil stew. With the help of his mother, Jacob disguised himself as Esau to receive his father Isaac's blessing, which was traditionally meant for the firstborn. Esau was furious and vowed to kill Jacob, prompting Jacob to flee to his uncle Laban's house. Jacob arrived at Laban's house and fell in love with Rachel, Laban's younger daughter. However, Laban tricked Jacob into marrying his elder daughter, Leah, before allowing him to marry Rachel as well. Jacob worked for Laban for many years, during which time he had 12 sons and 1 daughter through his wives Leah, Rachel, and their handmaids. After serving Laban for a considerable time, Jacob decided to return to his homeland. However, he had to confront his past when he heard that Esau was coming to meet him. Jacob wrestled with a divine being, often interpreted as an angel or God himself, and received a new name, Israel, which means he struggles with God. Jacob and Esau met, and to Jacob's surprise, Esau embraced him with forgiveness and love. They reconciled, and Jacob settled in the land of Canaan. Jacob's favorite son, Joseph, had a special coat, which caused jealousy among his brothers. They sold Joseph into slavery in Egypt, and Jacob believed that Joseph was dead. However, Joseph eventually rose to prominence in Egypt and reunited with Jacob, who moved with his entire family to Egypt during a severe famine. Jacob lived the final years of his life in Egypt, surrounded by his descendants. Before his death, he blessed each of his sons, predicting their future and the fate of their tribes. Jacob passed away at the age of 147, and his body was embalmed and buried in the ancestral burial ground in Canaan. The story of Jacob in the book of Genesis is rich with themes of family, faith, deception, and reconciliation. It is a significant part of biblical history.